Hi, this is Fred, FR5ED, here with a beer review. Looking at Hop Nosh IPA from Uinta Brewing out of Salt Lake City, Utah. The actual previous name for this was Hop Notch with a T. In fact, on the Beer Advocate site, you can see the label with the T in it instead of the S. Don't know why they changed it. Probably some legal altercation with another brewery. Who knows? That's typically what it is. Anyway, I have had an IPA from Uinta back in, I'm going to say, was it June, when I visited San Jose to see my daughters and my brother and sister. We went into a small beer purveyor in the, I think it was San Jose market, and they had it on tap, and I remember being quite good. It was full of citrus or citra hops, so it had the, cat pee aroma. This is not the one I remember, at least by name. Anyway, so let's, first of all, let's talk about how it's rated. On Rate Beer, it rates a 97 overall and a 96 in style, so that's quite good, and that's after 654 reviews. On Beer Advocate, we have a rating of 90, and that's after 1,893 reviews. So it's quite highly regarded. The commercial description says, formerly known as Hop Notch, wonderfully complex flavors like no other. Simply a great tasting IPA. It's balanced, strong malt backbone, citrusy nose with hints of pine and grass. We'll see. So we open. We pour. All right, the stream is nice and clear. Oops, I'm getting I'm going to have to hold off pouring the rest of that because I have about a 12-finger head there. It's at least 5, and we'll let that settle. But it's a very light. It's a light honey, medium golden color, and it is quite clear. With a very dense head that's holding in there. Should have held off pouring that much. Anyway, let's test the aroma. Need a little more room in there for it to focus the aromas. See if I can whittle that down a little. Definitely getting some florally pineapple. It's gentle, and again, I think it's because I've left myself no room in the top of the glass here for the volatiles, the aromatics to condense and come out. It's like the head is acting like an insulator holding them in there, because these bubbles are not bursting, releasing any aroma, not with any rapidity anyway. Getting a little more there, and it's definitely pineapple. Kind of a sweet melon pineapple aroma. Trying to see if I get anything else in there. Well, that's a note to self that make sure in this beautiful IPA glass that is designed to focus all of your aromas from the hops, to focus those, that you don't insulate yourself from it. Yes, all those bubbles contain aroma, but they're not really bursting. So it's hard to get a release there. Tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and taste it, and I'll come back to the aroma and then go back to the taste. So let's give it a taste. That definitely does have a good medium to medium high mouthfeel, almost like some double IPAs. And it's got a sweet edge to it. Not cloying, not overly sweet. Not like there's been sugar added after fermentation or anything like that. No lactose, no non-fermentable sugars, I'm assuming. It just has this nice balanced sweet edge to it. So it's not perfectly dry. It definitely does have some sweetness to it. But a very balanced sweetness. That's quite nice. I don't believe there's any citra hops in it, at least not now that I'm getting a little bit more of the aroma. So this probably isn't the one that I had on tap when I was out in San Jose. Yeah, this is more, as I mentioned, the pineapple and melon, floral, grassy, and some citrus. Yeah, so it's those, those aromas. And it's a very good, full flavor. You're getting some of the malt. Some of that malt sweetness and flavor. That is really good. It's as I said, it almost feels and tastes like a double IPA. It's 7.3% ABV, which is less than that 8%, which is this debatable breaking point for it being called a double or an imperial IPA. But the mouthfeel being heavier than medium, the bit of sweetness and the malt flavor coming through, plenty of hop bitterness without being out of balance, and lots of flavor. It just really, it's delightful. When I was looking through some of the reviews here and there, somebody rated it low, and they were complaining about, soury, skunky, and I think they got a hold of a bad bottle here or there, the couple that I saw, because the rest of the reviews are stellar, putting it at 96, 97%. But give it a try. If you can get a hold of this out of Salt Lake City, Utah, it's Uinta, I believe is how it's pronounced, Uinta. Uinta IPAs? You bet, I am. Anyway, Uinta Hop Nosh IPA. Give it a try. I think you'll like it. And this is Fred, FR5ED, over and out.